you know better than to let me go first. I never know what I'm doing. The Spanish Club every year gives an award to a student of Spanish who who has been a member of the club for at least 2 years. The student this year is going on to art school, where I'm sure she'll follow in the footsteps of Velázquez, Goya, Picasso, and Dali. The $200 award goes to Caitlin Tabor.
My name is Regina Sternlicht. I teach French at Rockport High School, and I am very pleased to announce that this year there is not just one French Club scholarship, but two. There are two $200 scholarships, and they will be presented to Katie Holt and Marissa Ferrante.
I'm Stephen Whitty, the advisor to the Student Council, and I'd like to announce presentation of the Student Council Scholarship Award for $200 to Jonathan Ring.
Hi, I'm Neil Deneen, and I'm the Vice President of the Rockport Teachers Association. And tonight I have 3 RTA $200 scholarships to give out. And I'm very happy to present them to Emily Ferrante, Marissa Ferrante, and Jeffrey Olson.
I am Janice Ramsden. I'm here tonight to represent the Rockport Chamber of Commerce to announce the recipients of 2 scholarships in the amount of $300 each. One to Nathan Andrews. And the other to Jennifer Summers. I'm here also representing the Rockport High School Alumni Association. It is my pleasure to announce the recipients of 7 $1,000 scholarships. One in memory of Everett Snap Silver, the founder of the Alumni Association, and another in memory of Carl and Anna Pearson. The 7 recipients are Brian DiCaro, J. Michael Doyle, Megan O'Connell, Jason Olson, Jeffrey Olson, Jacqueline Waddell, and Eric Whitaker.
Hi, I'm Duncan Scott, President of the Rockport Middle School Student Council. I'm honored to present the Rockport Middle School Scholarship of $300 to Michael Lavasco.
I just want to say, when I was up here graduating, my little brother was in kindergarten, so it's been a while. My name is Kathleen Stern, and I'm here to present the Richard and Catherine Burbank Memorial Scholarship. This is a scholarship for volunteerism due to the fact that Dick and Kay gave so much of their time to the community. This year's Memorial Scholarship goes to a man who gave his time to St. Basil, which is a retreat for teenagers. The recipient is Joe Perry for $500.
Good evening. I'm Donna Marshall, and I'm pleased to present the Donald A. Contrino Memorial Scholarship for $500. This year's recipient is a wonderful young woman, Caitlin Shale.
I'm Frank Dunton. Every year, the Dunton Scholarship is given in memory of my parents, Louis and Mary Dunton, who were serious advocates of education. And this year, the economy's been better, so we were able to increase the scholarship to $500. I know they'd be very happy that this year's recipient is Jacqueline Waddell.
Hello, my name's Ken Knowles, and I graduated with Kathleen Stern about 12 years ago it was. And I have 2 awards to give tonight. The first is in the name of my father, Sheldon Knowles Jr. It's a memorial scholarship from the Rockport Firemen's Association for $500, and it goes to J. Michael Doyle. The second award I have tonight is from the Rockport Art Association, and it's for $500 also, and it goes to Caitlin Tabor. Thank you.
I'm Pat Teresi, and I'm representing the American Legion Auxiliary. And this year we are going to give one $300 scholarship, and this year's scholarship goes to Amy Arnold.
I'm Tim Goldeman, and it's an honor to be here to present this award in the memory of my brother-in-law, Mr. Reno Nastasi. He was a dedicated educator, and his work and influence can be felt to this day in the Rockport school system. His years here were always a source of great pride for him, and his contributions are immeasurable. So it is with this very sentiments of pride and accomplishment that I present this award to 2 people for outstanding scholarship in mathematics, to Courtney Kelly, one more, and Virginia Waite. Virginia Waite.
I'm Bonnie Gray, Guidance Secretary here at Rockport High School. I've again this year been given the honor to present the Barbara A. Nelson Memorial Scholarship. Barbara was a dear friend and co-worker for many years here in the Rockport schools. This year, the recipient, who I know Barbara would have been as fond of as I am, is Jonathan Ring, and the amount of $300. I've also been asked to present the Beck Nemi Award. This award is in honor of a man who was a custodian in the Rockport schools for many years. It is intended for a student going out into the world of work, not onto school. The award this year is presented to Salvatore Parisi in the amount of $100.
My name is Judy Junker, and it gives me great pleasure to be here tonight to represent the College Women's Club of Cape Ann and to present the Claudia Perry Memorial Scholarship. As many of you know, Claudia Perry was an English teacher for many years and was a lifelong resident of Rockport and devoted to this community. It gives me great pleasure to present this award of $750 to Mary Balcom.
Good evening. My name is Peter Anderson from Rockport National Bank, and it is my pleasure to present two $1,000 Robert E. Simpson scholarships and one $1,000 Rockport National Community Scholarship. And the recipients are Bridget Demain, Justin Parody, and Caitlin Tabor. Thank you.
I'm Francis Brewer, past commander of the American Legion Post 98 of Rockport. It's a pleasure for me to present to the recipient, Amy Arnold, for $700.
Good evening. I'm Beth Fritz. I'm the assistant principal at Rockport High School, but tonight I'm representing the Rockport First Congregational Church. The Congregational Church traditionally gives a scholarship of $500. We give it to a student who has the same dedication that we do to youth and to children. And the young lady I'm going to award this to tonight has shown that through her dedication to children at the elementary school, and that is Kristen Almquist.
I am Nina Perry, representing the Rockport PTO, and we are happy to present 6 $500 scholarships to the following graduates: Mary Balcom, Caitlin Chandler, Emily Ferrante, Marissa Ferrante, Jason Olson, Jeffrey Olson. Also this evening, Friends of Fine Arts has become a part of PTO, and we're happy to present 3 scholarships in the amount of $200 each. One for drama to Bridget Demain, one for music to Jason Maas, and one for art to Joseph Perry.
Good evening. I'm Walt Bunton, here to represent the Friends of Rockport Athletics. And I'm very pleased to announce that we have 4 $500 scholarships this evening to award. The first recipient is J. Michael Doyle. Second is Courtney Kelly. Third is Jarrett Vanderwerken. And lastly is Eric Whitaker.
Good evening. I am Sue Olson. I am the Activities Director at Denmark Rehab and Nursing Center. I am here to present the scholarship in the amount of $400 to Amy Arnold.
My name is Bill Johnson. I'm here tonight, though, as a member of the Gloucester Lodge of Benevolent and Protective Order of Elks, and to acknowledge the receipt of a scholarship from the Lodge in the amount of $1,000. In addition, a Massachusetts State Elk Scholarship, also in the amount of $1,000, both to Mary Balcom.
I'm back with one more scholarship. This is the Essex County Newspapers Nicholas B. Ottaway Foundation Scholarship. This is being presented this year to a graduating senior who has spent many hours of his life delivering the Gloucester Daily Times. In the amount of $500, the award goes to Jonathan Ring.
I'm Norm Sepala, representing Granite Savings Bank, and tonight we're very happy to award two $1,000 scholarships to Bridget Demain and Courtney Kelly.
Hi, I'm Rick Olson, representing the North Shore Association of Realtors, and we have a scholarship tonight in the amount of $750 to Edward Britsky.
Good evening. I'm Jack Porter, representing the Rockport Firemen's Association. Tonight we're going to give two scholarships in the amount of $500 each. And the first one's to J. Michael Doyle. And the second one is to Melissa Sellers.
Good evening. My name is Don Twombly, and I'm representing the Rockport Police Association. And on behalf of all the officers, congratulations to the whole class of 1998. Tonight, we're pleased to give out two scholarships. The first, in the amount of $1,000 to Melissa Sellers. And the second, Sergeant William Seelig Memorial Scholarship to Megan Hickey for $1,000.
Hello, I'm Lisa Martin, president of the Rockport Rotary Club. A significant portion of the fundraising that the Rotary Club does, which is supported by you, the community, is dedicated toward our scholarship fund. With thanks to the community and with pleasure, I'd like to announce this year's Rotary Scholarship recipients. We have 4 scholarships in the amount of $1,200 each to the following graduates: Andrew Eaton, Frederick Fritzen, Megan Hickey, and Jared Vanderwerken. We also have a memorial scholarship, the Maurice Foley Scholarship, in the amount of $300, and that is awarded to Caitlin Chandler.
Good evening. My name is Gordon Bullard. On behalf of Rockport Youth Soccer, I'm very happy to present this year's $500 scholarship to Jared Vanderwerken.
Jean Brown, representing the Sandy Bay Yacht Club. This is fun giving away money. The Sandy Bay Yacht Club Memorial Scholarship of $1,000 is awarded to Justin Parody.
I'm Mary Beal from St. Mary's Episcopal Church. I have 2 scholarships in the memory of Lucille Miller. They're both for $500. One goes to Joseph Perry. And the other is to Melissa Sellers.
I'm Frank Fahrenkopf. I'm here to represent St. Joachim's Catholic Community. I have 2 scholarships in the amount of $1,000. One to Bridget Eliza Demain. And one to Jared Stephen van der Werken.
My name is Eleanor Hoy. I represent the Toad Hall Bookstore, and every year we give a $500 scholarship to a student who has shown an interest in environmental issues. And this year the scholarship is awarded to Christopher Wood.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Jonas Gavelis. On behalf of my dental office, my wife Bonnie, and my staff, it gives me great pleasure to announce that the recipient of the Jonas Gavelis Bonnie Sylvester Health Sciences Award for the amount of $500 goes to Kelly Mulfern.
Hi, I'm Kathy Hilliard, one of the art teachers. I am pleased tonight to present the Ron Kelleher Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $2,000 to Nathan Unz.
I'm Bob Markham. It's my pleasure this evening to present the Easton Family Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $2,500 to Brian DeCaro.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Spittle, and I am representing the Rockport Men's Softball League, and I'm happy to announce that the recipient of this year's scholarship for $300 is J. Michael Doyle.
It gives me pleasure to present the following scholarships. The Cape Ann Youth Hockey Scholarship, going to a young man going up to Merrimack College to major in business for $100, Mr. Nathan Andrews. The John R. Cardy Jr. Memorial Fund, the amount of $100, a young man going to Salem State College to major in social work, Mr. Daniel Duchesneau. The Ruth Fears Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $100 to a young man going up to Salem State College to major in art and graphic design, Mr. Andrew Eaton. The Amy Winkler Memorial Scholarship, memory of a young woman who was president of her class here at Rockport High School. She lived a full life. She was active. She was a leader. She was concerned. She was committed. The amount of $100. Young woman going off to Salem State College, study pre-law, Ms. Kristen Amquist. The Peter Pete Kinghorn Memorial Scholarship, in memory of a gentleman who was a custodian here in this community, in the public schools, in the amount of $100, going to Dan Duchesneau. The Ashlar Lodge AF and AM Scholarship Fund, 2 scholarships this year, each in the amount of $150. Usually it's $300. They couldn't decide. Both women are going to Wheaton College. One's going to study psychology and family studies. Ms. Emily Ferrante. And the other going to, I think it's her sister, she's going off to Wheaton College to major in elementary education, Ms. Marissa Ferrante. The Arnold J. Spiewak Memorial Scholarship, in the amount of $200. This gentleman was an athlete here for many years, and this scholarship is going to an athlete. He's going off to Syracuse, the major in engineering, Mr. Eric Whitaker. The Leon Wendy Wallace Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $200, going to a young woman who's going off to Quinnipiac College in Connecticut, major in biology, pre-veterinary studies, Miss Megan O'Connell. The Albert E. McDowell Memorial Scholarships. One of the words in this scholarship definition is, phrases is intellectual curiosity. And we found 2, each in the amount of $200. The first going to a young woman going off to Wellesley to major in math and political science, Ms. Bridget Demain. The other's going south, going to follow the sun, going to major in broadcast journalism at James Madison University, Kathleen Katie Holt. The Isabella Dugrid Fund Scholarship in the amount of $200, going to a young woman going off to St. Elizabeth Hospital in Boston to major or study nursing, Ms. Kelly Mulkern. The Karen Rowe Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $200, going to a young woman going to study in education, Ms. Emily Ferrante. The Ernest R. Poole Jr. Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $200. Gentleman going off to the University of Massachusetts Amherst, study liberal arts, Mr. Justin Parody. The Nina Darcy Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $200, going to Mr. Daniel DeShano. The Aldro T. Hibbard Scholarship in the amount of $250, Mr. Andrew Eaton. The American Postal Workers Union, the Cape Ann area, a scholarship in the amount of $250 to Mr. Justin Parody. The Casey Brooks Memorial Scholarship, in memory of a woman who gave many, many hours, not only to the town by way of her employment, but also her commitment to just about everything you can imagine. Going to a young woman going off to Salem State College to get a Bachelor in Science in Nursing, Ms. Amy Arnold. The Ethel M. Hiltz Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $300